Alright. Did I even need to be on this screen? I did a little bit, right? It looks like I did something that took an hour, and I leveled up once from it. I'm not quite sure what I did. Well, except I moved classes around. Heroes? What? I don't even remember what they're called. We'll call them classes. That's basically what they are anyways. So now, you could smash with something other than Soul Hacker. I've just by default made Soul Hacker the Murder Smash class. 160 hours. So, we have two goals. The goal for tonight is easy. We're going to get to the ending of Chapter 6. Now, I'm not saying we're going to finish Chapter 6 tonight. Because I have no idea how long this segment is going to be. But all we have left to do is do Miyabi's thing. And we'll begin to that. I have a second goal. This is not for this stream. But I would like to be done this game by the end of April. If worse comes to worse, the first week of May, I'll be able to do a couple really short streams. But then I won't be able to do anything for like 2 weeks, so, you know. Let me just... I must have Miyabi in the party, right? Yeah, I do. What is... Wait a second. Yeah, I still have Mio. I don't know why. If you're using Miyabi, you don't really want Mio to be either, at least for chain attacks. I also wouldn't want her as either... You wouldn't want her as a healer. You want her as either an attacker or defender, so she could actually make use of getting the huge
fix this
tactician point bonuses. Tactical point bonuses. As a side, I have no idea what the hell Miyabi's is going to be. I also don't know why it's in Chapter 6. You would think this would be in Chapter 7, considering how late you get her.
It seems pretty lively over there. What's the occasion?
I arrived to attempted roommates. Yeah, look at her. I mean, I'm kind of misleading her right now, since I have Mio in her outfit. Hey, Captain.
There's supposed to be some kind of cooking contest. Maybe they're preparing for it.
Uh-huh. Someone say cooking contest?
You think they'd let me participate?
Okay. Forgot. This is in the Miyabi outfit.
Huh? I didn't know you cooked lambs.
Me? Nah. I'm all about the eating. Think of all that grub!
I mean, fair.
Ah, maybe I should join too.
I do not ever want to see Lance in the kitchen. He probably would be pretty bad at it. I would assume... I don't know. It's always so weird. But they've had someone cook for them anyways. Most of them are probably not great at it. Like, we know Senna can make rice balls, and that's it.
Hey there, folks.
Oh god, Charles, I forget you have an actual voice.
Travis, Monica, we just heard about this cooking contest.
Yeah? It's kind of a tradition around here. You know how the world is. Can't set foot outside without putting yourself in danger.
Well, half my party already have their clothes exploded off, so we should be safe in a Shokugeki context.
People are going stir crazy, all shut up with nowhere to go. They need a bit of light entertainment to diffuse some of that stress, so these contests are kind of a regular thing.
This seems like the perfect opportunity for you to join in.
To sample the food? Ah, I'm afraid the judges are selected by majority vote. They've already been decided well in advance. That said, the winning dishes do get shared among the audience.
So, you'd like us to join as chefs?
Time for anime. Not just any anime. Cooking anime, apparently.
Yes! Count Manana in! Manana been champing at bit for cookery action!
Did... Look, I'm not saying maybe they had the idea to bring Miyabi back and didn't have a follow through for it. I struggle to remember anything in any of the moments we've seen Miyabi where cooking has been relevant.
Yeah, this event's pretty much made for Manana.
Word!
Sometimes it's the little things. Like, so I just responding word.
Could I join as well?
I like your spirit. You're both very welcome.
Looks like you'll have your work cut out for you, eh, boss?
You said it, Travis. I'll let you prepare the lucky spice.
Oh, crap. Not that stuff.
A lucky spice.
There are no binding rules, no themes to follow. You're free to make whatever you like.
This is not... Well, okay. That's not true. Well, yes, it is true. Okay. As a cooking contest goes, that's kind of awful. Now, admittedly, if they were making it for everyone... Like, it isn't how Shokugeki work. It really isn't. Like, if the audience was eating everything, that might not be as bad, but... I would imagine Senna tries but lacks experience. Confidence. Lands believe more heat equals done faster. Mio can make food that doesn't kill people. Noah is oddly competent. Yuri knows how to use a microwave. Town has never tried, thinks he would do well, and failed miserably. Yeah... Towns would probably be the second most burned. Just because while he's busy like looking at the recipe and doing everything, he probably gets distracted. Like that's what Town would do, right? He would probably try to do multiple dishes or something really complex and it would fall apart on him. Town should stick to tea. Yeah, if it's just like a single simple thing, he'd probably be very good at it. Like, tea is an art. As is cooking, but they're two different kinds of art, I guess.
But you are expected to bring your own ingredients.
It's fine, I have
Once you
so
have
many
them,
ingredients.
take them to Michiba at her canteen. She'll hold on to them for you.
Hearing loud and clear.
I'll see you at the contest then.
Looking forward to it.
Manana not pull punches. We rivals now, Miss Miyabi.
Yes, let's do this.
Since when did you learn to cook, Miyabi? You never told me.
I've only dabbled, really.
Right,
Okay.
we better go out looking for our ingredients, eh?
Hold on. We haven't even decided what we're going to make yet.
Ah, just testing you.
Lands, come on, man.
Before we decide, maybe we should ask around the city first. See what kind of foods they like. Their favorite seasonings.
Don't want to read that. But Fairy Tale by Hiro Mashima is revived and will return for serialization in Weekly Shonen magazine as part of the 20th anniversary project, August 2026. Sure. I have questions. I don't want answers to these questions. Hasn't 2026 done enough crime?
That should give us enough to make a start on.
It has a sequel manga by one of his assistants. Is that canon to it? Like,
True. We need some kind of direction to start with before we can think about making anything.
Something on your mind, Mio?
so what the Naruto guy did, and it was like, I should also do that. Ah. I've not made the mistake of reading Boruto, but it was amazing. Because that series started off bad. And then it started to get, like, alright. Like, it looked like it was maybe finding its feet. And then Kishimoto came back to write it. And it found its feet so it could get onto a diving board and plunge off into the Grand Canyon. From what I've heard, at
I was
least.
just thinking, it's unusual for Miyabi to voice her interest in something like this. Before, she'd always tried to avoid anything that involved competition. So this is kind of a surprise.
Huh, I see. Well, all the more reason for us to cheer her on.
Yeah.
Hero quests, happiness. This is such...
All right, asking time. Who do we ask?
Someone who catches our eye?
Okay. I don't mind there being a cooking contest as one of these Ascension quests. That is fun. I question how we got here in multiple ways. One of the heroes is half a character who's all about cooking. 2, why Miyabi? Mio herself just... I'm sure I'll get around to it, whatever.
I think we'd be better off asking the folk at the canteen, no?
Damn you, Kubibi.
They must know lots about the contest.
Mayor, cooking contest. Thought he'd almost slipped off mind of Kukibi as he slept in nice room with human-sized bed that he has now had because he is adopted. Quickly, must engorge on delicious dishes. Haha, you look like you're looking forward to this. Not look like, Kubibi has high hopes for real deal meal to make peepers pop.
So it's likely people will want something with a bit of oomph, yeah?
Unexpected dish is sure to take judges by wildfire. Fierce wave of emotion blaze through taste buds.
Take them by surprise with a dish that leaves a powerful impression. That seems like a good direction to lean in.
But whatever is presented, Kubibi is perfectly happy as long as meal is tasty.
Haha, so you don't even care. Well, I do see where you're coming from. I made the mistake of checking to see if there was a Fairy Tale Reddit to see what fans thought of this. Oh my god. Is that the horror of them being excited for it, or is it the horror of them being mad about it? Because I can see it going both ways. Meet Chiba.
So you're entering the cook-off too, are you? Looks like we're getting another great turnout.
Oh, hey, Day Nightfall. We're almost to the end of Chapter 6. I just gotta finish Miyabi's Ascension quest first.
Wow,
Why?
by the way, we wanted to ask, what sort of dishes did they present in the past contests?
Oh, we've had just about everything you can think of. Strange delicacies, traditional meals.
All sorts then. So what sort of food usually ends up being the favorite?
Oh, they love just about anything. Do whatever inspires you. You can't really game the system, since you only learn who the judges are going to be on the day.
That's tricky.
If it were me, though, I'd look for a flavor that would appeal to the widest audience.
Only then it's because they were too busy posting all the girls. Oh.
That's
It's a
making me
horny Reddit. I mean,
you
that's
guys
appropriate
hungry?
for Fairy Tale. That doesn't make much sense to me, but, you know. Well, the daughter of House Doyle made it safe to do her first campaign with the lost numbers. What does Garrett think of all this? His daughter isn't going down the path he thought she would. Lukavu?
This city's got all sorts of dishes I've never seen before in my...
Wait. Lukavu... No, you're from Colony, aren't you?
Ah, the city's got all sorts of dishes I've never seen before in my life. It's really motivated me to learn how to put together so I can make them myself. I'm gonna go find some place where they can put me to work.
I don't know. I'm assuming you're from Triton's Colony. Vane. I think you're from... Again, if you haven't already, the first episode of Daemons of the Shadow Realm was wild and do recommend. Your burrows turning up here in the city has put things in motion. The world's starting to change. All I want to do is safeguard the lives that we've had until now. Why am I so powerless? So much better when I get Crunchyroll this one. That is fair. Honestly, I wish I had the self-control to do that stuff the smart way.
Can we find out something from May?
Where you just min-max what you watch on one platform at a time to save money.
She gave me a nibble dipped in chocolate sauce the other day.
It's so hard.
Oh, the cooking contest. So it's that time already.
Is it really as popular as they say?
Yeah, it is. Not just because of the contest itself, but because everyone gets a bite of the winning dish. I reckon a lot of people are looking forward to that part. I know I am. But you know, I think I'd enjoy it more if it was something I could cook myself. They always prepare nothing but the finest ingredients. Must be tough finding all that. I bet you could still make a delicious meal with perfectly ordinary stuff. Yes, put in a little effort and you can make any meal tasty.
That's definitely one way of looking at it. Interesting. I feel like all this information we're asking for is doing nothing to help us. But they'll get something out of it, I guess, maybe. Well, you seem to at least have a handle on it, Captain, so that's good. Plus, I know at least, like, every week you have your rider stuff, so at least there's that. Why is there an information thing? Also, you have a Akane Banashi on that front, too. Okay, statistically, this is the first one I've seen. I've gone around and say a little bit. So this is probably not a quest, right? It's probably just one of the random... Well, the thing I need to gather info is over there, though. This is something else, unfortunately. This is probably just going to be more flavor stuff, right? Probably. Those Colony 15 kids were fighting each other over food at Michiba Canteen. There's lively, and then there's lively. You know what I mean? They seem to be the latter. Who could have thought? Okay, that probably isn't a quest. Maybe?
Let's talk to Rosanna.
Oh god, I don't remember what Gray's wife sounds like. Why are we talking to
People were
Rosanna?
saying she won the contest before.
I'm big. I want someone to cool. Maybe I'll be a torpedo rapsman. You seem to just be judging Triton's kids, so maybe. I don't remember at all.
Are you taking part in the cooking contest as well? I look forward to seeing your entries.
Yeah, we're gonna rinse this competition. About that, you wouldn't happen to know what kind of ingredients are popular around here, would you?
Well, the city folk are quite partial to big, hearty meals. You can't go wrong with that.
Hearty, eh?
We're always busy doing one thing or another. Perhaps that's why. We look at meals with punch, and in large portions. Yes, I can definitely see that being popular. Haha, it's just my opinion though. I can't speak for the whole city. But anyway, good luck.
Your thoughts on the new manga, by the way.
I see one. We've heard from lots of people now. Okay, do we want to go through it all then?
Something smells gorgeous.
Wait.
He must be making some soy primo sauce.
Oh. That's the second person who mentioned something being gorgeous. Okay, manga thoughts. I want to first go this way. Wait, no, it's... I have to go the longer way. I can go down this way. I want to see if I need to despair over there being a bonus quest we just discovered.
What kind of a book is this?
It's a picture book about the has-been Bean King and his efforts to thwart the rotten Legume Empire. If I was born here, would I get all wrinkly someday? Imagine an old uni or
What?
old me Abby.
What is all this dialogue? Game, I don't make me walk around with all the heroes. I don't have time for that. I want to be done with this game this month. Oh yes, Masha.
Us Cassini folks are wholeheartedly supportive of cooperation with the mighty Ouroboros, and although I know that the wider populace have many different views on the subject, you must nevertheless march on following the path that you believe in.
Thanks for saying that, Masha.
Oh no, my dear, it is I who ought to be thanking you. Wherever your travels take you, I'll be overjoyed to lend you my assistance, Mia.
Sure thing. Be sure to reach out. Are we counting DLC and finish this month? No, because the story DLCs I didn't do it in 2. I might do it for 3, but I make no promises because I've been done with this game since like chapter 4. I still enjoy parts of it though.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Okay. Fuck. Ah. That is the appropriate response. Okay. So the new manga. The thing about A Gravity Boys is as bad as A Gravity Boys was and is as a series. I always appreciated the twisted effort of that series where like it would be pretty decently drawn, like well drawn, and it would go to a lot of elaborate effort for a lot of its setups. It's just, its jokes weren't funny and they weren't anti-comedy. And in A Gravity Boys particularly, they were offensive like 80% of the time. This first chapter of this series is also not particularly funny. And it goes on too long, too. Comedy series in Jump should not have to do a 57 or whatever page first chapter. Very few comedy series can be that funny for that many pages. But the dog, it is so big. Okay. That is not only a bad joke, but also, you don't complain about a dog being that big. You go, oh my god, the dog is so big. And then you smush your entire body into the fluff. I'm pretty sure unless you're 1, scared of dogs, or 2, allergic to dogs, or 3, you're a weird freak who has a thing against fluffy things. Otherwise, that's probably going to be your reaction. But I think once it goes to its regular length chapters of being only like 20 or so pages, so the probably not funny jokes in the first place won't take as long to get through. And because it's not nearly as offensive at the moment, it seems like a significant step up. Okay. I don't even need Train here for this. Let's just keep doing this right now.
Where should I start?
Everybody's super excited for this contest. Most likely they're excited about getting a taste of the winning meal.
Hey, Miyabi, can I ask you something? Sure. You didn't enter this contest just because you wanted to win, did you?
Okay, Mio, even if she did, what would be wrong with that? It is literally a contest.
No, I didn't. It's because I feel indebted to the people of the city. I wanted to take this opportunity to show them my appreciation. Aw, how sweet. That's just like you. Yeah, you haven't changed a bit. You've always been like this. Mahim, regardless of ulterior motive of Miyabi, Manana is in it to win it. Will not hesitate to clash with full force of Manana might. That's totally fine, Manana. Give it your all.
The character designs are good, the premise has potential, and hasn't done any hate crimes yet. Problem is it yet? Yes. So that's... One, it hasn't actually shown off if it can capitalize on any of the potential in the first place, which is kind of bad in the first chapter. But also, after A Gravity Boys, just because the first chapter doesn't contain any of the yikes stuff that series did, it happens. Alright, let's go over what we've learned. From what we've heard, we should serve a huge portion of something with a flavor that packs a wallop. It seems that the presentation is also highly regarded in addition to flavor. Something that will deliver an impact. An impact, huh? That's setting the bar pretty high. But others were saying they'd like homemade dishes. Something they'd feel familiar with. Given that we don't know who the judges will be, it might be best to go for something neutral that everyone can enjoy. So, doesn't this just mean that we'll enjoy pretty much whatever we throw at them? That they'll enjoy pretty much whatever we throw at them?
In that case, I think I know it might be good to try. Mehehe, secret weapon of Manana will guarantee surefire win. Looking pretty confident there, love. Mehehe, that's because Manana already thought up ultimate recipe of ultimate delicious. Current name of dish is closely guarded secret. Haha, yes, you don't want to be telling your competitors. Exactly, anticipation must be savored. Looks like you two have already got your entry sorted. Guess next up's getting the ingredients? What will you need for your dish, Manana? Manana will need mottle marble Aries meat, killjoy crusted meat, cozy rogel eggums, and lucky marin thick cuts. Huh, they're a pretty big deal is what I'm getting here. How about you, Miyabi? I think I might already have. I mean, we might need to get the piran hacks made. Smooshy rice, refreshing piran hacks meat, glitter radishes, and soy primo sauce. We can probably ask the city folk to share some with us. Huh, that all sounds like pretty average stuff. Yes, I'd really like to prepare something that anyone can make using familiar ingredients. Yeah, you're totally winning people over that way. So, who to start with? Whose ingredients will you gather? Manana's or Miyabi's? I mean, it's to start with, right? If we can get most of Miyabi's stuff in the city, let's just go get Manana's first. We'll start with Manana's. Oh ho ho! Manana pleased to welcome aboard all affiliated parties.
Break time's over.
Can't believe. Yes. I'll do it again in a second.
Got you covered.
Better make sure we're well rested.
You might not even say anything for this. A lot of times they don't, but I'm not sure.
Let's lay out the
County
facts.
15. I wonder if the city folk and the County 15 people are getting along okay. I mean, none of them are bad guys or anything like that, but people can be surprisingly dumb, huh? Well, we haven't got word of any major snuff-ups yet. Maybe they're managing to rub along together somehow? My. Two things. One, managing to rub along together is a sentence, and I'm sure is less suspicious in British English, but does not have the best optics in modern parlance. Second, I'm astonished. Lan said something about people being really dumb, and Yudi did not immediately look at him about saying something like that.
Certainly, if they don't manage, it'll be a significant problem.
We could take a look ourselves and see how it's going. Maybe better than just stewing about it. If it's all fine, then great. If there are problems, maybe we can lend a hand and set things straight.
Sounds like a plan.
Life in the city.
Alright, let's get going. Time's a-wasting.
Also, I think a lot of the, not the new manga, but the, like, from a couple months ago, those have all started ranking. None of them have, like, obviously precipitously dropped, but sometimes it takes a little bit as we're still in the phase where, like, series are ending, too. Head for these specific locations. Okay.
Oh, Leanne was the author?
Okay. Alright. See, I did have a drink on hand, but I wasn't prepared, because I didn't think I have to do a lot of talking. And then we found a regular quest, so...
Oh, please, tell me all about life outside the city. It'll make fantastic source material for my work. Hey, come on, Burgess is playing chase with us right now. Auntie's gonna be it. If she catches you, then she can play with you, Purgus. Easy peasy. Oh, wait up, will you?
I mean, they're getting along okay. After a fashion. After a fashion, indeed.
I see some relations have changed.
Let me talk to you. Sure. Okay. Poor pirate. He's like, no. It's a girl. Well, I think Leanne's like 40-something. Not the one thing I need to get to the Affinity Church. Oh, it's gonna be hard to find them just here. Oh no, you went over here. I need to go to the city. Which is here, okay. Yeah, okay, over here. 42, okay. Like, she was older than us, right? It's like, yes. Somewhat.
Oh, come speak to me anytime. I'll gladly lend a hand. I appreciate the sentiment very much, but truth be told, I am a little afraid of all of you. You're just so big and so loud. You really think like that? Maybe if you can't see me, then that'll fix it.
Oh my god. This dumbass. Orson, you are not Chopper, but I appreciate the attempt. I love them. It's pretty. I mean, they're Triton's colony. It makes sense.
How about this? Nothing to be scared of now. But I can see you.
They don't seem to be gelling all that well right now, huh? Is it really so bad we need to worry about it? This kind of thing will probably work itself out without us meddling.
Arrgh.
Did someone scream? What the snuff? Let's go take a look. Also, it is crazy to me Triton doesn't have any, like, a single line of dialogue so far. Come on. Okay. Are you okay?
Arg, help me, it's Shiner. He's in trouble.
What the snuff's happened?
This great big brute wearing a weird bandana came and made off with Shiner.
I wonder who fits that description in Colony 15.
Think she means Torto? He's got a pretty horrible face on him, that's for sure. But his character is perfectly pleasant.
In other words, nothing much to worry about again?
What? But Shiner is a sign of one of the 6 houses. You must go and help him this very instant. I heard him saying something about going to Daedal Isle. Said they wouldn't be bothered if they went there. If anything were to befall Shiner.
Yeah, we got it. Time for us to do a good deed at last. Okay, let's go bring Shiner back then. Guess we better start at Daedal Isle.
I see some relations have changed.
Abducted? Yeah, sure. Totally abducted. I'm gonna believe that game. Cadency? Oh. Probably faster to go here. Honestly, it's probably about the same time it would take, but because I debated it, it took longer than it would for either one. Yeah, whatever.
Why are the monsters round here so bleeding huge? Some kind of abnormality in the ecosystem? This is intriguing.
I mean, Shrine raises a good point. Abducted, kidnapped, adnapped, kid-tucked. I think we've all been adnapped, honestly, in our modern society. Oh, this is where you find dish philodendrons. Okay. God, I did so many of those when we were breeding lizard cows. Thank God that's done. Aw, that's adorable.
Those swings are getting even smaller. Come on, one more try. Here!
What are you guys doing all the way out here?
Ah, it's you lot. Surely it's obvious what we're doing. I'm offering Shiner here a bit of training.
Well, what do you know? Seems it wasn't anything to worry about after all. He just brought the 8-year-old to Giant Kaiju Island so that he could do some basic sword training you could do literally anywhere.
Which, again, is adorable. But also, Colony 15 continue to be dumbasses, too.
Somehow, you still managed to cause a ruckus, though. That's pretty good going, mate.
Being fair, 8-year-olds are near retirement age to them. This is true. Why'd you go to all the trouble of getting out of the city?
Actually, that was my idea. I wanted to keep it secret from my dad that I was training.
Oh my god, I forgot about the eye patch on the 8-year-old. Is this like the first time we've seen one of the kids from the city out here, so they need to wear the eye patch? Also, I think it said for Shiner, because he's a noble sign, right? I think it said...
Actually, that was my idea. I wanted to keep it secret from my dad that I was training.
I just wanted it to be a surprise, upping the fun.
Well, that old lady you skated with your old ugly mug back in the city, she was so worried she sent us out to rescue you.
What? Rescue? Who from? Is Shiner in danger?
From you, dummy. That old lady thought you'd snatched him or something.
Sheesh, I can't win.
Hey, it's that mush from Colony 15.
Huh? Me?
We thought you smelled fishy, you filthy animal. We got a report that you'd snatched up one of our ankle biters. We're taking you in, mate. Better come quietly.
I don't smell fishy. It seems that allowing Torno to speak for himself often has the effect of only deepening misunderstandings. Will you do him or Tordo protect Tordo? What the? No! Fuck these guys. This is just a misunderstanding. We can vouch for Tordo's innocence here.
Yeah, there's no problem here, guys. Torto was just showing me a few moves out here and stuff.
Kid, it was a fair and sugar yap while the grown-ups handle this, okay?
This has nothing to do with who's a kid and who's a grown-up.
Actually, it does. Now butt out or else. Hey, don't take it out on Shiner. It's me you've got the problem with, right? If you want to go, let's go. I don't want to be the kind of lame-ass who causes trouble for his friends.
Torto, mate. This isn't right. I'm going to have my father fire those bastards. And then, when they're homeless in the streets, I'm going to piss on them. But no, this isn't right. I'll speak to my dad. I can get him to help Torto out. But, aren't you trying to keep this whole thing under wraps? Well, yeah, but abandoning a friend, that's something only a lame-ass would do. Don't you think?
Let's go and find playing.
Yeah.
Maybe don't let on that the 8-year-old has learned the word lame-ass, though. Wants to help. Aw. Yeah, he is 8 years. Actually, are they the same age? No. In fact, technically, Shiner is older than Torto. Oh, clone soldiers. Shiner is the big brother. How old was Torto? Torto was term 7. So obviously, physically, he's older, but... Oh, that's depressing and hilarious. And admittedly, most of them don't have any kind of memories. And it looks like even if they do have flashes of the past, that doesn't really count as memories there. But who knows how old any of them really are.
Every day's
But...
a training day.
So he's 570, but yeah, Shadow being older is funny. It's pretty good. Some of the fun you can have when you have clone soldiers that pop out at the age of 10, basically.
Papa!
Shiner, you've managed to create a whirlwind of fuss back here. You know that? Actually, we came to talk to you about that. I see. I bet those blasted conservatives had something to do with it. They were dead set against bringing in the colony 15 people. Any chance they get to point the finger, they take it.
Papa, please, can you do anything to help Torto out?
Yeah, of course I can, but I haven't even received a report that he's been taken in yet.
Weird. You'd have thought they'd get back to the city way before us lot.
I mean, we teleported, but sure. They're probably planning to work themselves up a nice, neat, tidy little story before they make it public, I wager. I'm not going to let them do that, though. You better get out there and gather up some hard evidence. Come find me in front of Garrett's place, and we'll get stuck right in. I have a pretty strong hunch that's where they've got Torto.
What makes you think that?
Let's just say I got word from one of my old collaborators, okay? Okay, well, we know where to go. We're waiting for you there.
I'm coming too.
No, I don't think so, boyo. You're the heir to House Ortiz, after all. You're going to be fighting battles at my side. Battles only the 6 houses can fight. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, guys. You good with this?
Yeah, we got it.
I see some relations have changed.
Father and son.
Beloved father. Papa.
Do-do-do-do-do. Go to Garrett's house. Garrett, can you and your entire faction stop sucking ass for a bit? Like, haven't we done a whole thing with your daughter?
So Toto's here, right? Bergas saw them dragging him off.
Shut your traps and go home.
What are they doing here?
Leave us alone, will ya?
You wanna do this by force? Cool, that suits us just fine.
Oi, looks like things are about to turn violent. Noah, what should we do? I don't think we have a choice. The stakeout is over. We have to stop this. We're gonna beat you all up. I forgot I actually had you being a defender right now. Oh, I did that too soon. That's okay. Get broken. We can do. What's going on? Holy shit, guys. Did you kill them? You realize we were trying to make this not a scandal, right? What are you doing? I need you to explain. Now. Sorry, I guess we just got carried away with that wacky Ouroboros. I'm the one that's supposed to be handling getting Torto back. What was the meaning of this? We're sorry. So sorry. Ha! What's up? Yo, Shiner just zoomed over. We all came for you, Torto. Ah, well, sorry to keep my fans waiting. Seems I'm a popular guy. I hope it's okay, but I'd really like to carry on training Shiner if it's alright. Yeah? Well, just make sure you don't give rise to any more misunderstandings like this, will you? Got it! Torto, I made my mind up about something. Being strong isn't enough by itself. I want to become someone who can rescue their friends, even if I have to do it by myself. Well, that's a pretty cool aim to have, Shiner. You're starting to look like the Colony 15 guys have what it takes to get along with the city folk, don't you think? Yeah, I think so too. And I think we found a lookout of our own that we can rely on, huh? The Conservatives really went too far this time. Maybe now they've hit rock bottom, we can draw a line under this. But I think you guys and I should talk it through. Make sure something like this doesn't happen again, alright? Vigilante justice is bad. But we're the goddamn Ouroboros, man. It seems obvious that the Colony 15 soldiers will still need some time before they get fully used to life in the city.
I see some relations have changed.
Triton had nothing to say, hoping he'll mature. Buddies! Oh, that's cute, though. Alright, well...
I love being with you guys.
Triton, yeah, my kids are alright. I don't need to say anything. Okay. Quests. Alright.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Yeah, his colony, sure. We didn't have any involvement in the matter. It is true. Oh, we have to find one in every region, huh? Okay. Eddie, a region. I don't see it saying anything here. Is it in the upper region? It is in the upper region. Ah, okay. That probably makes sense. It's one of the goat things, probably. I guess the marble Ares meat?
This is something decent, right?
Well, we've been found. Good going, Uni. Mighty feet. Good. I can't hold them off.
Oh, you resisted it, you jerk. We'll get toppled anyway.
Heal harmony. Good going, Uni.
Dumb question, you have every hero now? Well, I wouldn't say it's a dumb question. I have every hero. Because we got Ethel back. We did all that. I was kind of not super happy about that. But I did anticipate that. Like, in fairness, I complain about it a lot. It's not like I didn't expect them to do that. I just would have liked Murder Child Ethel instead.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, I guess actually the better way of showing it is when you go to class. We can see that everyone's full. They're all unlocked on everyone. I have the DLC, so I went and I got all that there. Not all up to at least 10 though, which I really should make an effort to do at some point. Just so I can put everyone in costumes.
See if we can keep this up.
That's why I have 2 people in Miyabi outfits, but everyone else is in their swimsuits.
A rare thing?
Murder Child is putting lightly, but I know, right? It's wild to me that they don't do that, considering, I mean, it's just a cutscene. But we saw that at the age of, like, 2 or 3, I mean, I guess it would be the age of 3. Ethel was already, like, taking care of robots by herself. And she had a reputation, but, whatever. Really, I wasn't a huge fan of them having an age gap between her and Kamaravi. That was very weird. To be fair, we weren't putting a 10, 11-year-old into the party. We were putting a 13-year-old in the party. It was good enough for Alir.
Here we go.
I say this, we have a 13-year-old. Ah, I see, I beat you to it there a little bit. Look at this just waiting here for us to harvest it. Very polite of this Marrow King Marin. Awakened Beast. Yeah, well, why are you all the... Wait, what the heck? Metal Gear Solid told me anything. Shall also lead the Metal Gear Rising, so it has to be okay. I am a noble creature of the skies. None dare to... Why are you here? He teleported away, too, which is very weird. He also just did the thing where he was too high floating up for us to actually knock him down. He did the thing that happens in a lot of tabletops where, like, if you have a flying speed, you can catch yourself before you fall. Oh, you think the fish evolved to fly in Xenoblade because of the clouds, see?
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Oh. question. Because obviously those guys fly even above regular water too, right? Because there's things that actually swim. But those things will just be above it anyways. That could be the case. Could just be wherever their species is. Eat some... Because usually when it's nature like that, either you have it or you eat something that does it. So what I found funny about the time we got Miyabi, they said to give us a tutorial burst when we got her. We could do it via talent arts as early as chapter 3. Yeah, that was very strange to me. Like, obviously it's better once you have Miyabi because we can just have her do it with regular ones, but... Teach gets no respect, I swear. Or... God, did I already forget what his... It was vaguely Icelandic. What was Teach's actual name? Oh... Oleg? Oleg. Oleg? Alright. Pentelis, I think, had something. Oleg, yeah, okay. We have the first few hours of the game. I appreciate them pushing up to us as long as they can. Oh, it's not Icelandic, I assure you. Name, I mean. Yeah, no, that's fair. I didn't mean Iceland. That's why I just said that. I meant more just that general area. I don't know why I said Icelandic, but... oh, we need to go up here. Okay. It's kind of fun, actually, that they're, like, putting the specific enemies here from Nana's thing. Although, I mean, it's could be, like, a really fancy dish we're making for it with all these specific monsters we need to find. But it looks like a couple of these have been, like, places I've gone earlier. I was like, oh, this was weirdly to the side. Again, I think there's also one or two doors I saw when opened. Like in the Danag Desert, I think there's a couple. Oh, there's a lot of you guys.
Weapons out, guys! It's do or die!
No balls! Show us what you got, Senna! More enemies! Oh, leave the enemies to me! Not a bad move!
I mean, it was still really funny, though, because they did the same thing in this game with the, like, the expanded Lucky 7. Like, yeah, you get this special thing with Noah once you unlock it. It's like, oh. I don't even remember if in Xenoblade 2 I ever did the super move you get in chapter 10 or whatever. Like, obviously there was a tutorial for it.
Hear that, Noah? Lance wants something a bit meatier.
I don't know, it's just one of those things where, like, I don't think you did. It's so weird, because it's like, you've played the game so much by that point, and it is neat that they give you a gameplay wrinkle. And I'm sure probably using it, it goes very well, but it's just like, I don't know. Just don't think to use it. Oh, you go here by the Searing Strand.
Well, we've been found.
A graw crusted.
Butterflies and ultimate reinforcements!
I'll draw them.
Broke away, there's a fight!
Topple! Topple!
Cool.
Have to worry.
Oh, wow. Smash. Wasn't particularly strong smash. No, it's not built for the strong smashes anymore. We've been at these side quests so long that now all of us except Bio have 2 months left. Oh,
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Oh, did I not get the Cozy Rogel Eggums? Did I have to get those out of the actual nest while I was over there? Whoops. Whoops. I was like, the birds are gonna drop the eggs once I murder them, right? It's like, no. I had to go harvest them. Shows how much I'm paying attention. It's also very murder hobo of me. Saw something unique to murder, so I murdered it. Oh look, the birds are back too. I killed you guys for your eggs, and I didn't take your eggs, so I need to come back here and murder you again. Maybe they'll respect that I murdered them once and just let me take the eggs.
Maybe we should run. I have a bad feeling about this.
Strong enemies, and they're coming this way.
These are the eggs you left behind, hatched. There we go. Ichiba Canteen. We have to get like a couple things for Miyabis, but they shouldn't take long. She was mentioned just getting them from the city folk, so.
Ah, that's making me hungry.
Alright, it's plain.
Plain, you're not looking too good.
My mother heard about what happened with Torto and the others. She was absolutely furious with me.
I'm sure she was. Your mother is Timna, right? But you're a pretty big deal, even among the lost numbers, aren't you?
Well, that's one thing. This is another. Amongst all the heads of the 6 houses, she's the one that I'd least like to get it in the ear from.
I see some relations have changed.
I was gonna look at that, but I guess not. Yeah.
I caught Boomer's performance in the park. The All-Seer's flute isn't the only thing that can make sweet music, huh? I had no idea about that until then. But it's a real source of fascination for me. I'm really glad I came to the city. I mean, sure, maybe it wasn't all plain sailing, but still.
I see some relations have changed.
Well, that's kind of cute. Fascinating. These dumbasses learning what it is to live life. I guess we have to go over this way.
That's the last of Manana's ingredients.
Many thankings. Friends did bang up job.
Now for Miyabi's. That's it. Thanks again. We should talk to people in the city to see if anyone can give us the soy primo sauce.
I have to say, I'm getting a little psyched for this.
Ah, okay. And you talked to Boxy at the city. And Lukavu, okay.
So they're letting me work at Michiba Canteen, cool, huh? Toto and the others have just been causing headaches for the city, but Michiba was good enough to take me on anyway. I'm so thankful for her generosity. She's got a real big heart.
I see some relations have changed.
Aw, that's fun. Although, I mean... if you're willing to, chefs can usually find a place to work. The question is, how good is it there? He seems happy though, so it's probably not too bad at the canteen. Boxy at the city.
Oh, Boxy.
Thanks for what you did for Torto. We've been thinking we ought to do something to give back to the city too. But it's not going so well at the moment. There are still quite a few people around here who don't think so kindly of us. Well, it's not like we got the warmest of welcomes when we first got here either. I guess these things take time. Yeah, you're right. Guess we just need to try a bit of positive thinking for now.
I don't even remember Boxy. Are you a new person? I'm gonna assume you're a new person. Maybe you're not.
Boxy.
Oh, hey, Miyabi. You're with your friends today?
Yes. Sorry if we're bothering you.
Not at all. Not at all. Always nice to see you. So what brings you here?
Actually, I've decided to enter the cooking contest.
Oh, really?
I'd like it if you came. I'm going to try as hard as I can.
Sweetie, I would love to. I'll be cheering you on all the way.
There's one other thing. I have a request, if it's not too much trouble.
Tell me, anything I can do to help?
Would you mind sharing some of your soy primo sauce? Your homemade recipe?
My sauce is going to feature. This just keeps getting better and better. Please, take as much as you need.
So, do you think the soy primo sauce is like really good soy sauce? Or is it sauce that is really confident that it is the best? Because it is soy, as in the IM from Spanish, primo. Okay, never mind. It was a bad joke. It was a bad joke, okay? Sometimes even I can't tolerate how bad my jokes get.
I'm sure it'll be enough. But if by any chance you run out, just swing by again.
Soy primo. Foxy, soy primo sauce.
Romero absolutely loves that sauce. I've got jars full of the stuff.
Thank you so much.
You're getting awfully worked up about all this. Just relax and enjoy the experience.
Yes, Mom. Ah.
Now, what did I just say?
That was kind of cute, though.
I see some relations have changed.
Miyabi. Supports. Soy Primo sounds like an extremely narcissistic luchador. Ooh. I am Soy Primo. Yeah, alright, listen to that conversation. Oh, thank you. Oh, it's Kyo. Talk Kyo real fast.
Lukavu asked me over here, and you've got me working. But I'm bored out of my mind. I mean, I get the whole don't work, don't earn, don't eat thing. Really, I do. It's just so boring without the Caprin, though.
I'm starting to worry about you.
I see some relations have changed.
I finds the work dull. I mean, he's still a baby child soldier. You guys couldn't like ease him into it. Soy Primo is Soy Person's distant cousin. Oh man. I know just Key and I think have watched Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun. It continues to be really good. I just love the fact that like, here's this character who's always been around. He's been in the openings and endings, and he's been in their class shots. But his whole ability is to fade into the background and not be noticed. And his name is Soy Person. I was like, damn. Like, sometimes you can give people actual names, but there's nothing wrong though sometimes just having a stupid on-the-nose name. write the characters well, I'm gonna buy into them anyways. No, we gotta go back here. That's why Ace Attorney
That's all
exists.
of the ingredients for the both of them.
Yeah, Ace Attorney. Obviously everyone knows JoJo's with sand names, but My Hero, they don't translate quite as often, but that is full of a ton of just obvious pun names. It makes them more memorable too. Like, yeah, you can give characters actual names, but then it just makes it harder to remember which one is which.
Tippy toppy job!
Got everything you need now? Then I think it's about time to start the contest. Is everyone ready?
Demons of the Shadow Realm has not bothered with pun names. I mean, Hiromu Arakawa is also one of the best mangaka in the business, so she doesn't need to follow the rules others might need to do. Although I would say Osami Nishi is a very good writer. I do like what she has done. Oh, no, you know what? That's a bad joke anyways, because Asa and Yoro, they're actually very pun names. What am I saying, Dill? Damn it, Dill. It's good, but here's morning, night, left, and right. So I'm not even sure if that's entirely... Still counts. There's a difference, too, between, like, thematic and pun name. Like, there's a continuum there, right? But, like, a really obvious one. Not really puns if they're the word and you're not normal names. Yoru, maybe. Why is it asking me, am I ready? I don't, like, what's... Here's the thing. If this game had a cooking minigame that it debuted here, I would mark out. Even, like, bad, basic cooking minigames, I'm usually like, I don't care. You put in a little cooking minigame, I'm happy. If it's good, that's obviously an improvement, but, you know... But, like, it's not gonna trick me into expecting it. Like, what? You bet. It has to be, like, the... I don't know.
Looks like both the chefs and the judges are ready.
I guess, like, in case you don't want to go right into this cutscene, which is gonna take, like, 20 minutes. That was gonna take that long.
Well, ladies and gents, it's time to start another annual cook-off. And who else to narrate the events as they unfold but the city's #1 charmer? Just kidding, it's me, Travis, your ever-affable Lost Numbers lieutenant.
A la cuisine! Also, hey, Don. All that talking, didn't say that. So, it's funny, too, because I do always think of, like, a la cuisine and Irish Chef in that context. But I do like to call cooking battles Shokugekis now. So in that way, Shokugeki no Soma kind of ended up worming its way to, like, top billing. Even though, God, I don't like the second half of it. Maybe more? It wasn't always awful, but it fell off quite hard, and especially the last arc was very unnecessary.
Let's start by introducing our expert panel of judges. The lucky four adjudicators for this year's incredible turnout are... Drumroll, please.
Aw, God. I just noticed Gondor's here. I quite like the One Piece thing that exists occasionally, Shokugeki no Sanjay. That was fun. Sanji tends to do better outside of the actual series. As I think of live action Sanji too. But I mean, all live action Sanji did was get rid of the, like, more Japanese lecture trope. And it just kind of balanced itself out naturally.
Gondor! You've been begging to be a judge for ages now. Looks like it's your lucky day.
Oh, man.
Oi! Don't you bloody patronize me. You'll be laughing on the other side of your face if you're not careful.
You're here to... Oh, my God.
Moving swiftly on. You fancy yourself an avid foodie? Well, let's see how you measure up to the wise and erudite. Well. Next up, a lover of music and all things lyrical, it's Mr. Boomer. He's got a refined palate for music and food, and I'm sure he's about to give us a piece of his mind. Last but not least, we have our youngest judge on record. Introducing San. Far as I can tell, he just plain enjoys food. He'll eat whatever you can throw at him.
I don't think if I remember seeing Sam before. That's new.
Yeah, give me all your food.
That almost sounded like a stick-up.
We want you four to judge the meals on their own merits as honestly as possible. Now, let's introduce our chefs. First up's our Lost Numbers ace cook, Nisik. So, how you feeling? Think you've got the potential to be numero uno?
Has he ever gone? I have bad news, Dill. Katie already spoiled us on this earlier in the stream before you got here. Laughing is a strong word. The broken chuckles one does as despair yawns wide as their soul gazes upon the void and Mashima stares back. Captain and Chris will cry. But I just found out, so I get to laugh. That's fair, that's fair.
Watch it, you. No intimidating the judges. You're gonna scare the kid.
I was shouting.
You want to settle the score? You do it with food. Calm and peaceful like. Next up, it's our very own boss.
I still don't. It's such a weird thing. I don't know.
Or should that be Elder? Let's just say Madam Monica.
Just stick to the usual. Who's next?
All right, boss it is. Next, we have Ouroboros' very own queen of cuisine, Manana.
Manana ready to steal away hearts and stomachs of all.
And whispers on the grapevine tell me our last contestant is a rising star. She's everyone's sweetheart, Miss Miyabi.
She's like, I wish I was everyone's sweetheart, because that would include Mio. But no, she's always with Noah. Is it a short run thing for an anniversary? Sure. It's also because Mashima just decided to write another 50 chapters over the course of like 1 week. I choose to believe yes. I mean, yes, that does sound like him. Like, has there not been any games out recently he's been into? Does he have the free time? I think that's why. I think the only time he sticks to running just one series is when he's busy playing games and other things. So, when we found out about this cooking contest, they invited us as last-minute entries, right? So this citywide yearly cooking contest, before this, only had 2 entrants. Like, I guess if I'm being generous, maybe like the 3rd and 4th person were like, we were gonna be there, so it wasn't only 2 people. But if there's other people there, Ashima doesn't need free time. He's done 3 manga chapters a week for like a month before. Yeah.
You go, girl.
And those are our 4 entrants for today. Shall we get started? Then Nisik, if you'd like to reveal the meal.
Feast your eyes on this.
So cool.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Well, well, well. Applying heat causes emergence of emerald green undertones. Shell gradually transluce as it shine with beryl glaze. Behold, the jade lobster!
I feel like I've gotten so many jade lobsters, I've had to sell most of the ones I've gotten lately. Because I max out on those so quickly.
Is this thing edible?
It's a lobster.
Mmm. Hey, this is pretty tasty. And juicy.
But is it buttery?
Contrary to expectation, taste, pop, and lock inside mouth. Big bang of umami fill entire taste buds.
Okay, boomer.
Hey, how are you supposed to eat this? I don't get it.
Maybe Nisik would be kind enough to assist.
I beg your pardon?
Let's check in with our next culinary combatant.
Bobo was about to crash the jade lobster economy. Look, it's probably one of those. It's the difference where, like, if you're in a place where lobster is easily harvested, they're actually pretty cheap because they're like, I mean, they're right there. You can go get them easily. Versus, like, any place where they have to be imported, where it's like, nah, that shit's kind of expensive.
It's our very own boss.
I'll find a chink in your armor.
God damn it, Gondor.
My dish is the Monikari Special.
She gave it a pun name. That's worth a point by itself.
Oh, come on! How's that fair?
Oh, it's got tasty sausages in it.
Well, well, well. Well, only heard rumors, but Monikari said to be legendary meal among lost numbers.
Not sure they should have zoomed in on this. The rice looks a little bit, oh well. It didn't look like a jade lobster. It looked like a copper lobster that tarnished.
I'll have me some of that.
Oh, damn you, bitch queen. You got the spiciness spot on.
I mean, I thought about adding hot dogs to curry. Takes notes.
These vegetables, flavor normally distinctive yet subtly veiled here, and spiciness perfectly compensate. But despite this, single plate appear positively heaped with nutrition. Is dish spice renowned or something deeper?
Ugh! It's making my tongue all prickly.
I mean, you can do it with chili, but I don't think it'll work quite as well with curry.
Oops. Guess the kids' taste buds weren't quite prepared for that just yet.
Funny. Everyone normally loves the stuff. Did I add too much Lucky Spice?
We'll do a curry dog, though. If it's all beef hot dogs, would be, ooh, a curry dog, yes. I mean, if it works with yakisoba, why wouldn't it work with curry? And we all know that
I'm
yakisoba
sure your
pan.
bellies are gradually getting rounder, but there's plenty more where that came from.
Curry.
The next contender is Manana.
Finally! Time for big moment! Delicious dish of manana is...
What other meat liquid can we put on a hot dog? God damn it, I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow now.
Secret recipe of Nopon, passed down in greatest of stealthy, or rather, little spin on traditional version. Doodle noodles, Manana style. Prepare for taste beyond taste.
That's got a lot going on. Did we even get... Where did she get the shrimp? What? I could see a bolognese with a good amount of herbs with it. I mean, I remember the eggs. Oh, whatever.
That looks yummy! This is gonna be awesome! Whoa! That's gonna be a banger!
Tears of well might form small pool. To think Nopon exists that could recreate recipe of legend.
Bread needs to be right for a bolo dog. I mean, at that point, you might also just make, like... It depends on how much herbs the bolognese has in it, too. But you could also make it like a garlic bread style bun, too.
Oh.
But at that point, you're kind of just... Oh. Just see with some flavor to it. Okay, it's finally done. Very clearly, whoever was doing Boomer's line was like, I'm gonna have fun with this, like, 1 minute of time in the booth. Slice the dogs, get some garlic bread, lay the sauce top with the dog slices. Similarly, a sloppy Joe dog would work. Oh, yeah.
Give me more of this meat! More! More!
Well, never dream of chance to eat perfect doodle noodles in lifetime. Taste is beyond compare. Such level of extravagant. Well, good well, rocket into skies above.
How the crap is this so good? I don't know what to say.
Oh, the competition's fierce, but we've got one more dish lined up for you all. Take it away, Miyabi.
Okay. Here's the meal I'll be presenting today.
It doesn't look very special. I guess, when you put it alongside the others, yeah.
But it clearly made with love. Preparation of dish reflect nature of chef, and this, no exception.
Like, this is just a mom meal. Which, like, they're kind of getting it, right? Even though Miyabi is younger than Mio, but she's definitely meant to have that, like, healing, older sister, motherly vibe to her.
It feels... How should I put it? Comforting.
So understated, yet so palatable. Hard to express in words, like warmth filling entire body.
I eat this fish all the time, but I don't think it's ever been this tasty before.
Gosh, I wonder how she prepared it. I'd love to know.
Same. Why don't we go and ask her once the contest's over?
May, you have the best ideas. Now that looks scrumptious. They look like they're loving the soy primo sauce too.
Also, I assume they only ate like a few bites each, but if they ate all 4 of these meals...
Tastes good.
He can speak words. Language. Well, I think by default Miyabi needs to win then.
Now, I hate to break it to you folks, but it's time for the judges to make their decision. Which of these 4 outstanding meals has satisfied their stomachs? I'm sure you're all on the edge of your seats. The winner of this year's cooking contest is...
Congratulations, Manana.
Feels good at top.
Better luck next time, Abby.
Thanks, everyone. You all helped me so much. I didn't make first place, but I'm glad everyone got the chance to try my food. Manana was kind enough to raise the idea. Thank you, Manana.
Aw, not to mention, would be terrible shame for friends to miss out on delicious nom-noms of me, Abby.
Nisik looks in a right mood.
I can hear you.
Can't let him get away with this, though, can we? We'll lend you a hand next time.
I mean, not for nothing, he kind of lost out doubly. Because since he went with lobster, he was going for like the high quality angle, and Manana just blew him out of the water.
How'd you like the monikari, Gondor?
Why are you asking me? Same as you always make it. The name's dumb, though. Can you come up with something better?
Man, it's gonna suck in Chapter 7. We gotta do both of their quests.
You say that every time. I don't see the problem, personally. I actually kind of like it.
I'm not asking your opinion. I'm saying it's freaking embarrassing.
I've still got some left, by the way. You want a bowl or not?
Don't change the subject. And of course I want a bowl.
Oh, that contest was so much fun.
Maximum agree. Plus was big learning experience. Can see Manana need to greatly expand repertoire.
Ah. If that's your plan, would you mind teaching me some more about cooking?
Mama? Even though Miyabi already plenty good at cooking.
Oh, I'm honored that you'd say so. But I really don't have a lot of experience. I'd love it if you could teach me some more.
Ah! Then let Manana pick up what Miyabi putting down.
Damn. Miyabi's really, like, not dealing with Mio's rejection well. This is some desperate now. Okay.
Miyabi asking to become apprentice of Manana?
That's right. If it's not a problem.
No problem! Manana welcome with open wings!
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, Manana.
Ah, before Manana forget. Should snaffle up recipes of Monica and Nisik while still have chance.
Oh, good idea. Let's do that.
Hey, Miyabi. You did great there. Your food was amazing.
Yeah. I said before that I did this for the city. Of course, they were the highest priority in my mind. But really, it was for the both of you. I so wanted you to try it.
It was for us?
This world, it's filled with nothing but tragedy and hardship for us. But now, after coming here, that feels like a distant dream. Yeah, that's right. You've always kept my wishes in your heart, haven't you? That's why you brought me here, right? Because we're alive. We get to see these sights. Thank you.
No, Miyabi. Thank you.
That was nice at the end. That was kind of a real big stretch to make it relevant to Miyabi, but it was overall pretty cute. Despite missing out on victory, Miyabi stayed true to her cooking, like Nana suggested, and deepened her bond with the city folk.
I see some relations have changed.
My goodness, Monica, family. Good, we don't have it saying bitch queen on here anymore. It's probably gonna be another one from Miyabi, right? Oh. Gondor isn't one more quest is probably gonna be enough to put it over. Boxy.
Don't worry yourself, Miyabi. You got friends you can rely on. You'll be okay. I just hope you'll be able to stop by and say hello to me once in a while. That would really put my mind at ease. I will, I promise.
Alright. I must have talked with Boxy before. Okay. Hergus.
So, you think Twitter's getting used to the city here, do you? But for you, it's taking longer? Well, don't stew about it. I'm sure you'll get there.
I didn't talk to Hergus before. Makes sense. Well, well.
To be selected as judge of cook-off was very great honor. Every food had special attraction. Tum Tum of Well rounded with feeling of satisfaction. Oh, why Well never do this before. Having very sudden epiphany right now, causing Well to doubt self. Well must collect every recipe of contest into book. Meh, sweet smell of money in nose holes.
So, that took a little while. So I'm pretty sure we're not going to get anywhere close to finishing Chapter 6 tonight. We can at least begin. I want to put in the party. Mash's pretty good. Fiona's pretty solid. Her thing's alright. Shara's is basically fine. Well, we'll put Fiona in the party.
I'll try.
Hi, Miyabi.
Nana's been steadily introducing me to the art of cooking. It's really good fun. She's told me that you can really change the presentation of a dish just by cutting the veg differently, for example. Isn't that awesome? It's pretty amazing how she applies all these little details. I'd love to learn more from her and increase my repertoire of yummy dishes.
Alright. Oh wait, Torto's right here. I guess we'll talk to him real fast.
I really ought to say thanks again for what you did for me back then.
No worries. You had problems since all that?
Nah, it's steady away pretty much. Fenna's a real promising pupil too. It's a pleasure to teach him. I hear there are even more kids looking for instruction around here. That's pretty awesome news, right?
Glad to hear things are going well. Looks like you're settling into the city nicely.
Alright. So, we're gonna save here.
It's good to keep a record.
And now, we only have Chapter 6. Oh wait, no, I need to be in upper. Timbercorn Cathinos. Oh man, these birds just killed these robots. He was scared for it though. Alright. Rockabye Basalt. Goodbye, boss.
Whoa, check this place out.
Altar of Reception. Oh, I didn't put everyone in their swimsuits. Maybe it'll give me a chance to back out of this.
Glad I made this journey.
There's nothing special here.
Friends sure we come to right place?
We're good. You'll see.
It's a good thing Noah doesn't have nipples, otherwise they could cut through diamonds right now in this cold. Well, that's fun.
Is this real? That's the Cloud Keep.
Whoa! Fantastic bit of tech. Amazing how they kept it hidden.
So is this where the Queen's been sleeping then? Yes. Right at the very top.
Right. Let's move. Not far now. A few more stairs. We might finally discover the way to free the world. End Mobius's reign.
It's all new.
Alright. Let us fix the mistake I almost made. There we go, that's better. Ooh, very pretty once that all went away now, though. Oh, okay, you can see a good distance, too.
It's been one revelation after another these days, and now here we are, walking through thin air like it's totally normal.
Watch your step. It's a long way down.
Progress through the Cloud Keep to meet the true Queen.
Whoa, check this place out.
Spoondrift Gate.
Ah, at last.
So this is the Cloud Keep. It's certainly lavish.
Huh. That smarts.
There's a thing to do down
Hope
there,
we can
too.
make use of this.
Interesting.
Is this like a rare thing?
Alright, so there's gotta be a gimmick to this place, right? Because look at this. We can go all the way down here. Do I need to go up first before the game's like, no. Well, there's a thing down. It's not down. It must be further up, I guess. There's also the pretty low-key music in the background, so I'm sure everything is going to be fine once we get to the top. Did they just give you the whole map? Yeah, mostly did.
Man, get a load of this place. Do you think the Queen's really here?
If you fall off, you're on your own.
I mean, most of you would be fine. So no, not so much, but we all know about her ankles. Her woefully inadequate ankles.
You think we'll be able to meet the real queen soon?
I'm feeling kind of tense.
What's the matter, Tyon? Not getting all nervous, are you?
What? I'm meeting Her Majesty the Queen. Who wouldn't be nervous right now?
Are you guys gonna catch up? Are you okay? Are you... You guys okay? Cool, Mio figured out the stairs. What? It doesn't matter because you guys will teleport, but... Weird. They have like an issue getting there unless it's to the side? Come on, Fiona. You can do it, baby girl. There we go. That was really weird. I don't know what's up with that.
We're here.
Yes.
So is she like cryogenically
really
frozen?
pretty. It's her. That's the real Queen of Agnes.
She's sleeping and not dead, right? Don't worry. She'll awake soon enough.
Ah! She's up!
Well, she might have been alive.
What?
Your Majesty! She's been killed!
How delicious. I can taste your despair already. I'm afraid you won't get your way. We worked hard to make this world ours. No way that we'll relinquish it now.
Yoren!
You rats! How'd you find us?
I don't get your surprise. That one's still half Mobius. You didn't seriously think we'd lose her, did you?
Or did you think you're all that just because you managed to defeat N?
Well, thanks to you, I got to end that aggravating old bat, fulfilling Zed's orders in the process.
Looks like we got played. Yoren, are you seriously
Seriously what?
teaming up with this creep? You've killed her!
Wasn't that clear? You know I am Mobius.
I was reborn, and on that day, Jay surpassed you all.
That day. Right. Then tell me. Why did you do it? Trade your life for mine? You could have ignored me, got away safe.
Well, gee, I have no idea.
Let's see, there might be something in one of my memories. Maybe if I die instead of him, I'll please him? Perhaps that's what I was thinking.
One of your memories.
Since I couldn't do anything else right, you know?
Must be nice to be you, Lance. Just being yourself.
Nice to be me.
You couldn't fathom how hard it is to be useless. You'd never understand, unless you'd seen yourself in that light.
Oh, here's a thought. How about you try interlinking with me for a lark? I bet you'll cry at the state of me. Fun fact, you know. When you become Mobius, you're treated to all the memories of your past lives. I got to see all the different me's. Although they all pretty much met the same sad end. Deadweight will always be that. I am nothing but myself.
That's rough, buddy. Too bad you're an asshole.
Just coincidences. We know different.
That's right. We thought... No, I knew for sure that you were awesome.
Whatever. Bet you were well and truly fed up with me. Although, back on that day, I still managed to surpass you. I can still be here, feel this rush.
And now, I'm having the time of my life.
No, you have one of the worst Mobius forms. Oh yeah, I guess we have to do this. Okay. Oh, I didn't do it in time.
You stay on guard for now. I can't hold them off.
Oh, maybe we need to speed up the freaking though. Good. There we go. Did a burn. I don't do anything on it first either. Weird. Alright. Okay, getting Galactic Flight early on is not good. I'll do Earth Subjugation. Accept South. Okay. So, share buffs. Okay. You'll actually be enough, so... How do I get... Getting 2 back's still gonna be worth it though, I think. Tom, you should be able to do it off of this, I think. Yeah, you did. Okay, good. Yes. Do you have... Oh, I didn't give you a topple? Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, that's fine. Down buffs. Ooh. Well, you'll get a top off at least. Okay. probably a mistake, actually. I'm not doing terribly good on this. I'll get 2 back from this, though, so that's something. I've gotten too used to having mash and making things easy. Okay. Ooh, very reckless to do this. I'll do it anyways then. Back to fight. Do you have a launch? No, you don't. Yeah, fine. That was a mistake, actually. But I can at least get this off. Yeah, do a launch. Okay. Yes. Okay. Alright. Don't want to hit smash, because I think this is going to be fine. I think it's good. This might be risky, but... I'm thinking about this too hard, really. That's okay. Alright, which one do I want to do? Oh, let's make it land. Oh, this is D, though. D was Uni. Let's give it to Uni and Tile, then. Gotta make sure I don't hit smash on this one either. I just think the solo damage is kind of absurd. Grand design, okay. So I need Senna to be the one to finish this. So you can share buffs. Also share buffs. Leo can do this one. Alright, Senna. Bring us home. That was decently satisfying. I almost have received Grand Design, actually. That's decent. 13 million was solid. Well, you're not gonna get to survive to get one, but that's okay. That's what phase 2s are for. That is true. That having merged together again.
Must be nice to be strong like you guys. And me? I was just a worm crawling in the dirt. But what I wanted was to fly. With every single new day I looked up to admire the birds freewheeling above, but I was a worm.
Yoren, cut the crap.
The stuff you guys said was like if those birds went. But Mr. Worm, you do such great work tilling the soil. It's really important you keep at it for the sake of the world, you know? Do you see what I'm trying to say?
You're a caterpillar, you dingus.
What's so wrong about that?
I wish one of them said something like that to him.
I wanted my wings, you bastard! I thought if only I could earn your approval, it'd be like an updraft I could soar on.
But birds, what can they possibly know
Of how a lowly worm feels.
You mean approval? They gave you approval, you idiot.
Yoren! Just how could you possibly think like that? You wanted approval, so you...
How could I not? That's why I became Mobius. So I could be what I always aspired to be.
A fat rock jester?
What? This is you?
It looks nothing like you.
Yeah, but, like, that's what I want to end up like, someday. Silly, huh?
Liar! If you think you're satisfied being this way, you're lying to no one but yourself. I know you can't be at peace with this, so drop the act. And yeah, maybe to you we were like birds. But that has nothing to do with strength. Only lack of choice.
Lack of choice?
Just look at how the world is for us. It would never allow us to take any other form. So we have to change it. For weak people like us.
Weak? You're weak.
On that day, weren't you smiling?
Oh yes, I sure was smiling. Because it was the moment I rose above you.
It was a grin of victory!
No, it wasn't. On that day, that was the real you. Our friend Yoren.
Stop mocking me!
Look, you'd made it, Yoren. You spread your true wings.
Yoren. Your death, it changed me. Fighting isn't everything. I learned that if I chose, I could change myself, become anything. Yoren, I'm grateful as Spark to you.
Ain't you the same, Yoren? Maybe if you had the choice too, in a world where nothing has to be like this.
And that's exactly the kind of world we want to create. We want choices. Remember your Mobius. You should have other nice memories as well. You have to try and remember them. Anything at all.
I've seen all kinds of death. Taken a long, hard look at myself. So let me tell you, Yoren, you're more than this.
Yoren, you've given me so much. You helped me find the will to endure these 10 hard years.
Come to us, please, Yoren. Let's all stand together. You don't belong with them. You just don't.
Was that also me? That day it was like my body just moved.
Hey! Don't you think you're getting carried away there? Ugh, what a loser.
You good-for-nothing shit for brains!
Rude. Oh, he's forcibly interlinking.
An interlink? He's taken him over.
Ugh! He's a real piece of work.
D, you scum!
Ever had dreams?
Dreams of dying, of being slaughtered.
Ah well, most people forget as soon as they wake. No harm done. But tell you what.
They're all completely true.
And so snuffing what? What if they were? The past is past, and the present is now.
I wasn't finished. Dreams, you see. They're little traces of intense memories from your past lives that didn't get purged before rebirth. Little harmless bugs in the system, let's call them.
However, not so with Mobius. Just like the Runt said, when you become Mobius, in that very moment, all your past memories come rushing back to you.
It's funny too, because we've seen like no one with claws. I guess when he became Mobius, he took that technology with him. God, those are some big compensating for something claws too. D's like, by the way, always been an asshole. What does the D stand for, though? Is it dream, like he's saying here? Death? Despair? Hopefully not a drop or a distance, because we don't need to touch that Pandora's box. Doug. I mean, it's true. It does have to do with their name,
To
too.
put it mildly, it's transcendent.
Because T was Triton.
Before coming here, I went to visit the Furnace where I keep my collection.
Collection, you say?
There they were, staring back at me.
He's mad.
Doesn't it make you tingle? As long as I am Mobius, I can enjoy this superlative feeling forever and ever.
I'll bury the world in my sweet collectibles.
Do you think he realizes they have no idea what he's talking about?
I'm gonna hoe.
Push through it! First, we gotta save Yoren from the shitbag!
Like, they didn't see his memories.
This punk needs a whooping!
All right. Okay, we'll do. We'll thrash this shitbag, save Yoren, and get me some payback.
Okay, well, I guess we gotta have Uni get the kill again.
Fancy your chances, take your shot. I'll be more than happy to rip your bloody pelts off.
And add them to my collection.
Honestly, he doesn't deserve this level of song. Get bursted. You don't drop anything, that's okay. Doom Rain. Alright. Stop giving me galactic flight right away. Oh, we might not. Okay, well, let's see. First. Oh, I need actually to get. Okay. DJ Mobius is here to party! Good point, Lily. Well, if I do days here, we're gonna get that, which I don't want to do. Let's do both. Yeah, I'll do this anyway, that's fine. I should just done her first then, but whatever. I'll get 2 back from this at least, so that's fine. That wasn't going to be a high smash, but that's okay. Senna's the one who needs to really get the smash off, so.
How's this for a plan?
Ooh, let's do a Brave Assault. Ooh, Town, you would actually... That's okay, though, if I get only 2. Yeah, that's probably a fine, actually. Well, no. No. We'll get 2 back anyways, so... That was the wrong order to do that in. That was really stupid. This should be fine, though. So I just need to get... Yeah. Okay, yeah. That might have gone risky here. Especially if they don't give me Fiona again, which they might not.
This should be our plan of attack.
They didn't. I hate when they do that. Well, whatever. We'll just start doing it this way, I guess. Oh, very rude here. See, the problem with Fiona is she does give you the potential to do the most out of all of a sudden, but... Okay. Is there a chance... Oh, go for here. Nope, I didn't get a break there. That is unfortunate. Well, you give it to me now, but it doesn't make it different. I can't get the full thing. Jerk. Aw, well, we'll get a second one off, I guess. That's fine. Do any of you have a launch? Oh. Well, it actually behooved me to have a launch going here. Yeah, well, we're just 80 then.
This isn't the end. This is the decider. You're finished.
Oh, look at that. I didn't even get damage over 1,000%. Is this even gonna be like a million? It's gonna be like, what, 2 million damage maybe? No, 1.7 million? That is garbage. Sanguine fire, you said. Fine, you know what? You get to fight us as super robots. Get surfboarded. Game. 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 Okay. Surfboard broke it for a little bit, but we're back.
I lost.
You surfed too hard.
I won't accept it. I am D of the Mobius.
The man who is Black Blaze Dark.
Black Blaze Dirk?
By some idiot upstarts.
Your name was Dirk?
You've heard of him? I read about him in a textbook. An Agnian soldier from long ago who'd gone mad. Rather than take lives with his blade, he'd behead his enemies with talon-like swords, bring them back, and add them to his collection.
So that's who we're dealing with.
Is this your doing?
Jay, what are you trying to pull? I can't crush these fools if you hold your strength back. Give it to me, you no-good deadweight loser!
Deadweight loser?
Who else, kiddo? So give it up! Go on, give!
Look, you'd made it, Yoren. You spread your true wings. So let me tell you, Yoren.
Also, Yoren's remembering this scene with Noah in regular clothing, but we were in the... That's very interesting. Oh, well, whatever.
What? What's going on?
Alright! That's what I'm talking about!
With this much power, these chumps are...
That's enough now! I've got more than enough juice to... Hey! Are you listening? Jay!
The Black Fog!
Guys might want to move back.
Yoren's doing that.
Stop it! Yoren! If you don't stop, you're gonna die!
I can't move! Cut it off! Jay! Cancel me into limp now!
Move your ass! Do what I say!
I will not. I've decided. It's my choice. I will be different.
I could say what the J stands for in this moment, but that would be very
This is
insensitive.
who I am. isn't it? Noah. Uni. Lands.
Jay, stop! If I die here, I won't...
Snuffing idiot. Always putting others ahead of yourself, you moron. You should have just looked out for number one. But you were so scary, I didn't really feel like I had that option. I suppose. I'm sorry, Euron. Maybe if we meet again. Yeah. And next time, we will win.
Euron thing has not really worked for me too much, but I don't mind this ending now. I think it ended stronger than it began, for sure. Okay, maybe it's just because I'm 160 hours deep. I have full Stockholms for all these characters now.
That was... Yoren.
Yeah, sure was. I swear, he hadn't changed one bit.
But this isn't okay. People shouldn't have to make such heartbreaking choices.
Yeah. That's exactly why we gotta move forward.
Yeah, well...
Nia, could you be less
What
dead?
do we do? The Queen's... she's gone now.
What do we do? What can we even do?
Please tell me we don't need the gotcha to get you
This
back,
was-
Nia.
Supposed to be how we take back our world.
I'm so sorry. I knew I was half Mobius. I should have been more careful. But instead...
Also, aren't you full Mobius?
Wow. That bastard! Stuck me good, he did. 2 sentries to the side and things that have been a sight worse.
What?
Oh, so his aim just sucked. Excellent.
Oh, you must be...
Impossible. I saw it. I saw her being stabbed directly through the heart.
And all that blood everywhere.
But now she's alive! Alive and kicking!
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys want to comment on that?
Oh, that's good. So it worked after all.
Your Majesty.
My name is Nia. And I am the Queen of Agnes, one wing of Ionios.
Man, Nia, you have so much explaining to do. Oh, is that actually the end of chapter 6? Was it that short?
It's good to keep a record.
N and M. Another version of us. What are we really? Why do we exist in the first place? The answers are within me, together with her hopes and dreams. I will give them a voice. I will make him hear our truth.
"300 days remain to the intersection. It seems we might make it."
Yes. It took every bit of our combined intellects, but we built it.
To prepare for the time our two worlds collide.
All that we are is contained within. Memories and our souls.
We will all be gone, and then reborn. Will it be a new beginning, or our demise? No one can tell us that.
Time will run its due course, and show us the true meaning of our deed.
Okay.
In the distant past, what was once a single world was cleft in twain. Plus and minus, on the surface, they were identical. These two worlds of opposing nature knew nothing of each other as they wended their way towards their own respective futures. However, the worlds yearned for each other. Against the solitude of existence, they strove to reunite. Though it would spell certain destruction, should the two worlds intersect, they would cancel each other out and cease to be, leaving only light. Light, a shining beacon in the darkness, the last common language left to us. Though we inhabited separate worlds, the medium of light allowed us to communicate for the very first time. And so we sought for a way to prevent total oblivion. We pooled our knowledge and through time gave birth to a single point of hope. Origin. An arc containing all the world's data, recorded in words of light, carrying hope into the future. Origin was a system we constructed to reboot the world's states.
So like a world core crystal.
And then, the time was upon us. The reboot process failed to initiate. Instead, in that instant, the worlds became still. By the will of Mobius.
So it's their fault.
And at the heart of it was their ringleader, Zed. You could say Zed embodies this frozen world.
But what does that achieve? Freezing everything.
Not a thing. He didn't need to do anything after that.
Only to keep everything in its place in stasis and create an eternity to abide within. As was their wish.
You made our lives their sustenance.
Precisely so. In order to gain control of Origin, Zed captured the Kavesi Queen. To what end?
Damn it, Melly. Every
To
time.
access the memories in Origin. To bend them to his will. He needed a key held only by its creators. A key? A heart might be more fitting. Zed used the key held by the Queen of Keves and seized Origin in its entirety. Controlling Origin means controlling the world. And having shackled it, he can bend it to his will. Life and death are his playthings.
Life and death.
No one, not even M, knew the origins of this world.
Speaking of origins, you want to explain why you and Mia...
You have another key.
That's what the DLC for.
Yes, it's in my possession. With its help, I was able to create the Ouroboros stones. Though most of the power is with Zed, I have been able to resist him to a small extent.
It's a cogwheel?
One of the gears from Origin. Through a process of catalysis between the Origin substrate and the core in my chest, I can generate the stones.
And thanks to that, we became Ouroboros.
Yes, but not completely.
Huh?
Remember, have you not succumbed to Mobius's power before? As I've said before, Zed commands the world's very fabric. Unfortunately, my own powers are sorely limited. And yet, you too can break Zed's fetters, as you've shown, smashing through the rules he established. With your Ouroboros powers and the Sword of the End, both.
The Sword of the End?
The sword you hold. It is a byproduct of resonance between the Kavesi Queen's heart and Origin.
Does that mean it's like an Ouroboros stone?
The Ouroboros stones and the sword, they're mere gimmicks. The crux of them lies with you. You see, there are keys inside of you too.
Inside of us?
Keys?
Finally, my efforts were rewarded. I'm glad to meet with all of you who embody hope.
Majesty, what is it that we must do?
Right. Infiltrate Origin, then free it and the Kavesi Queen from Zed. From the hands of Mobius once and for all.
If we do free it, will we get to change the world? It's so cruel and senseless. Can we undo that? Your Majesty...
If you desire to have a future before you...
I need to know. Zed and Mobius. Must they be our enemy?
Noah. Now that is something for you to decide. After confronting them and discerning for yourselves what they truly are.
All right.
Come this way.
Like, I guess it'd be presumptive, right?
Good to add more names.
But don't you feel like Queen of Agnes, the age question mark. Like, well, like, she has bigger ears. But also, the resemblance is clear, right? Oh, well. There is DLC for that. Which, who knows if I'll ever get around to it. Though I did touch on it at the end of Xenoblade 2 anyways, which kind of worked out. Just because of the timing of that. Very funny. Bear in mind, familial resemblance isn't a thing to them. This is true. Although in that case, even just general resemblance, but maybe they wouldn't think about that. Like, they don't know about species or anything. Also, Neo's never ever seen anyone who looked nearly as close to her.
There the nadir of the vortex sleeps Origin.
In the sea?
Deep beneath the sea where none may tread, Zed spins his world-spanning web.
So you're saying the Queen of Kevis, she's there as well?
We're gonna have to salvage them out.
Well, snuff me. I want to save the Queen as much as the next guy. But how are we supposed to even get there? You can't even get near without being ripped apart.
Yeah, but if anyone were to know the trick, it's Queen Nia. Seeing as, you know, she's the mastermind behind the whole Origin shebang, yeah?
Oh no. It's a lot of pressure, guys.
Right. Actually, I kinda don't.
But you're the Queen! How do you not know that?
This is shocking.
Absolute nonsense. I simply cannot believe this.
How much work do you guys need done? Do your own.
I don't know how to respond.
Come on, you lot. Rein it in now.
Huh? Hang on. Mio, don't you get to use those Mobius powers?
Well...
Then it should be a snap, right? Pew! We're there! Those clowns were doing it all the time!
Actually...
Go on.
I can't use them right now. The Mobius powers.
What?
I noticed it right after we liberated the castle. I couldn't work out why myself. It was so sudden.
No! Is this why you blew us off saying to ask the Queen ourselves?
Sorry, Uni.
Oh, love.
I suspect it must be Zed.
Huh?
The power of Mobius. It's part of the flow and fabric of the world.
What is permitted and what is prohibited is subject to Zed's whims. Even with Origin, not every Mobius knows of his existence.
But I was able to use the Ouroboros powers.
The power you currently wield is, let's say, external to the flow. Even Zed himself cannot grasp what's beyond his reach. Therein is my hope based.
We're still stuck, though. We know where to go, but we're kind of dead in the water here.
How to tackle the vortex, then? Mr. Salmon.
Mr. Salmon was, that Nopon from the city.
Yeah. Recall what he said about a ship that could brave the Great Sea. Ultimate vessel.
That right. Even vortexing raging Great Sea not slow advance. It'd go down in history as Queen of Boats. Still work in progress, but sure to bring to fruition someday. It's someone's dream.
Yeah, he did say that. Something about it being able to take on stormy weather.
Wait, wasn't that a work in progress, though?
I think he might have been drawing up blueprints.
Whatever Mr. Salmon said, he was pretty ardent about it.
Which must mean
there might be a way to get there after all.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Finally, our lucky
Yeah, you know,
break.
once you make blueprints,
Looks
you're
this
like
place was worth the trip.
90% of the way there.
I hardly imagine Mobius will stand idly by.
Agreed.
Your Majesty! Huh? Thanks a lot. Things are looking up.
Sure.
Okay.
Right, okay. I think I understand. If you're looking for Samon, he'll be in maintenance, same as usual. I'll send someone to get you. Just head on over.
Many thanks. We'll be outside the Cloud Keep.
Oh, that was good. I appreciate how he has that look like. What do you do? It's one of those things like you die a hero or you live long enough to become a villain.
Back to the city for a bit then.
Yeah. Travis arranged to have us picked up at the entrance.
In this case, though, you either die a player character or you live long enough to be the nobility having to deal with their shenanigans, hopelessly outmatched by the bullshit of the plot. Is she somewhere around here? No? Okay, I was gonna talk to Nia. Assuming she was gonna have dialogue. Well, maybe she's further down. Well, I don't say Green Dot anywhere, but that's okay. You die a genius or live long enough to be a derp. Well, fair. You mature into a genius or live long enough to be a derp. Because there's also a derp early stage, right? You want to be at the bell curve. But more often than not, you're either at the beginning or you're at the end.
It's good to keep a record.
We are in chapter 7. We'll activate this. Because I assume there'll be something going on at least. I probably won't go too much longer unless we get stuck into something here, but I really didn't think we were going to finish chapter 6.
These entrance stairs are super long. Hey, that gives me an idea.
You want to do some sprints after?
Only a monster would see a super long staircase and think of exercise. Oh, they made good time too. They beat us. Usually I teleport most places too, though. So. I should just skip that. That was really just the same. Whatever.
I'm just glad the people in the city made it through unscathed.
Me too. It's a huge weight off my mind.
Oh, a lot of people have new stuff to say. That's annoying. All right. That's a really cheerful little tune there. Da 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 dee 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 dee. Bruno.
Oh, hey, I need to tell you something. Riggy and I decided to get married.
Really? Congratulations. I had no idea you and Riggy were so close.
We scarcely knew of each other's existence back in the prison camp, but it seemed we were both in the same boat. Even if she's only latched on to me to get rid of the loneliness, it's good to be needed. Now I have some purpose in life.
That was healthy. Oh boy. Old room claimed by. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, no. She came home from prison. Her room was claimed by a no pawn her grandfather adopted, so she's rushing into marriage to fill the void. Jesus Christ. What is this story of Riggy's they're telling? Hi, Shiner. That was scary.
I'm from House Ortiz. Me. It's the duty of House Ortiz to protect everyone in the city. But then I think about the people bad-mouthing the Colony 15 folks. Why should I have to protect them?
Shiner, I'm not sure that's the right attitude.
I don't understand why everyone can't just show some respect and get along with each other. We're all people, just the same, right? Am I missing something?
Oh man, I know Salmon's right there. Let's talk to a few more people. I need a little bit of space from that because I was not ready. Yeah, I agree.
It's about time someone gave Mobius what for, isn't it?
Are you?
No, it's like the very thing that I dreamed of as a youngster is coming true. And that's to give Mobius a good thrashing. Let's drink to that, and with gusto.
You know what? I'm good. Oh yes, Garrett.
You guys are the first outsiders we ever let in. Then came the city relocated. There's a sizable portion of the city folk that have beef with Monica's decisions. But what Vane did was extremely rash.
He's a conservative, same as you. Are you keeping things as they are?
Don't be under any illusion. I'm not opposing Monica. All I want to do is keep the peace in the city.
I see some relations have changed.
It's rare for any of the 6 houses to allow their children anything, let alone let them do as they please. I wonder if Monica had to go through the same thing.
Garrett. Imprudent. Yeah. And then Julieta is here.
If each and every Mobius lay crushed writhing in the travail of defeat, would the city rally then as one? When fiery war dwindles to mere embers, perhaps I'll seek my father's ear again, and test the softness of his tender heart. In matrimony yet we will unite. The story's far from over. Do sit tight. I hope it goes well for you.
Some relations have changed.
Disowned? He's not so bad. I don't know about that. Hey, Michibo.
The cook-off result was very close. I think any of the entrants could have been the winner. Miyabi came really close, too. I hope she'll take the prize next year. Her cooking just has some kind of glow to it. I know a thing or two about cooking, so I'm not wrong.
Coralie? I was trying to talk to you.
What will happen if you don't beat Mobius and Mobius beats you? Don't worry, we won't lose, I promise. Really? Well, I hope so. Yeah, you'll be fine, I'm sure of it.
Alright, I think I talked to there's probably more people we need to talk to in the city, but it can wait. It can wait. Honestly, it peaked with like the second one anyways.
Ah, friends mean old Butte. She tucked away, all cozy in dock number 3.
What, really?
Curious?
We are.
All righty. Then please follow Sam on to port.
Peak is a strong word. That is fair. Peaked in terms of content. Oh my god.
More orders for the lost numbers at the castle. Up for another run?
No way, not this time. Getting Gunnar to prove them took years off my life last time.
Gondor's grumblings. Okay, this might not be a quest, actually.
Oh, shall we eat?
We could do with some food.
Nope, never mind. That is Gondor's hero quest. Valley could work in terms of despair for the poor fool. Well then, we know we have that there. That must mean we can do a bunch of quests now. Let's instead, though, Cold.
You know, I've been longing to get out there and see some action. Monica asked me to stay behind in the city to make sure everyone's safe. She's been so kind to me, so I feel like I owe her that much.
Oh my god, more people. Oh, Romer. Okay, that's fine. I tried to talk to Buddy.
Alevnis pilot is my sweet Julie. She hopes to take the fight to Origin and smite vile Mobius by her own hand. With this, I am in serene sympathy. I too petition to head to the front, yet here I stay, alas, back in reserve. I'll have to be content to keep the peace, make our fine city worthy to call home. You head too for Origin's alarum. All the world's a stage to climb. I think it's time we make it shine.
I see some relations have changed.
Protect each other. I mean, how? He's gonna be in the... Oh, whatever. Oh man. Hacked.
You and Mwamba are planning to see some of the world together, right?
Yeah, we've got a big battle ahead of us now. After that, we'll head out on our travels.
Really? Well, if you're ever in Connie Gamma, give me a shout. I'll show you around.
Thanks a lot. I can't wait to find out what kind of place it is.
Man, what if Mwamba and Hack both die to save us again? That would be hilarious. And sad. Seema.
We've got permission to attack in the final battle against Mobius now. I'm going to fight too. I'll be carrying the hopes and dreams of Hiwa and Granica on my back. We've got to win.
Alright. Let's go to here. Way back to here. So, about this dock number 3. Also, this is not going to be the voice they were doing with Salmon, but I'll just get you out. Alright. Or maybe you're going off to bed. Either way, because I'm going to be wrapping up soon, too.
Ship is combination of life and mission. So if anything happens, Salmon die of heart fracture. That why she's hidden sticky like.
Also, I guess we were in jail for like a month and a half, maybe? But Salmon was like on the blueprint stage, said he was working on the ship, and he finished that off screen. That's pretty fast. But I think he's a super no pawn smith, so.
Is that where you're keeping it?
Right this way, please. Salmon, take you.
Either he's gonna need something for the final bit or two. Why didn't that just... God, that's fine. I mean, most of the times you don't voice stuff randomly anyways. That's a pretty impressive looking ship.
So this is it. The ship that can conquer the Great Sea's vortex.
Sweet! And you got it all ready, too.
Oh, lands.
It's like a different beast from what we've been using.
I'd venture to call it a masterwork. There's a real sense of power behind this craft.
Please not to get garments in twist. This is just hull.
Just the hull?
Key elements of engine not quite ready yet. Ship without engine is like It like torpedo wrap without filling of tasty sausage.
That crime against cuisine! Torpedo wrap without tasty sausage like ship without engine!
Mr. Salmon, what is it the engine needs?
To be precise, just need core component. Is this part here, and still need 6 more to make. Unfortunately, only have this one here.
I've seen that metal before. It's the same as Noah's sword, right?
Yeah.
Oh, we need to get all the Nopon
Also,
smiths.
it's same as metal that go inside fancy eye patches of lost numbers. Friends know eye patches block Mobius tracking, surely?
Yeah, we heard that from Monica.
That because eye patch emits special wavelengths. This here shows sources of such waves. Points of light on map indicate where metal can be located. But Salmon could not visit. Every place is fearsome scary.
Can't you just use the metal from the eye patches?
Those important equipment for lost numbers, so no can do. And even if could, metal is stretched into thin foil, making total amount not sufficient.
That's a shame.
Mio, look over here.
Yeah, the Cloud Keep. It's that thing that the Queen had.
Mr. Salmon, so if we got you 6 more, you could complete the ship?
Naturally. With that can make ship with power and defense that weather any storm or hole in sea.
How long would it take to build?
We'll give it 3 days, tops.
Wow, that's real snappy.
Good, as time is of the essence.
All right, let's crack on.
I mean, you guys can afford to spend some time.
Mr. Salmon, don't you worry. We'll get you your parts.
Meh.
Meh.
Wait, hold Rose. Salmon thinks Salmon deserves some kind of explanation.
Ah, right. Here's the thing.
Now Salmon got it. So Fred wants to use ship. Well then, that only means one thing. To make Fred search for core parts easier, Salmon must update data from previously.
How's that?
Data derived from observed source could only show broad strokes position, but now Salmon will make data more precise. Currently, it can only constrain to area of about 2,000 square meters. But with more elbow grease, should be able to increase accuracy to within 200 meters.
That's good, right? This will be a walk in the park then.
When bleeding though.
It might take us less time than I'd anticipated. Right. Mr. Salmon, sir, you're sort of our hero right now.
So, friends currently have any ideas?
Definitely. You know who has the part in the Etia region. Should go there now.
Splendid. The more friends iterate, Salmon will analyze remaining locations. We'll send details when ready. Hope friends are excited.
Thank you, Mr. Salmon. Alright then, let's get going. Yeah, first stop, the Cloud Keep. Tour of Ionios, the ultimate vessel.
So much to see, huh?
First, let's get rid of this because it's bothered me for ages. Do 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 do. Just get rid of this. All right. Well, this worked out to making the stream basically just over 3 hours, which worked out. I did not think we would reach this point, but we got out of chapter 6. We're into chapter 7. Obviously, we have quests and stuff to do.
This is what we were after.
Be sure to tuck it away safely.
Secret storage key? What? Is there any place where I know there's a door that's locked I need a secret storage key for? I think there's one or two, but it's been ages. But I think what we'll do, honestly, next time, you know what? Was in the city camp? Maybe next time I'm just gonna pop out and we'll just do Gondor's quest and get it out of the way. Cause I don't want to do Gondor's quest, but I do want to do all of them. Miss Gondor herself is obnoxious. So let's put her in the party. And
You're in
then...
safe hands.
No, we really aren't.
Better make sure we're well rested.
Was it any place or did it have to be a specific one? It could have been any of them. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that next time. But for now, we'll stop here. We are in chapter 7.
It's good to keep a record.
We are, I mean, I'd say we're approaching endgame, but let's be honest. There's still streams of content left until then. Plus, there is some post-game too, apparently. But for now, progress has been made. Good night, everyone.